everyone, this is Richard from our Vision Graphics here, and today I bring you a tutorial of how to fix cellular network not working and not being able to make calls after an iOS update. Currently, I have a phone here that was updated to iOS 26 and it's unable to make calls and unable to connect to cellular network. So to begin with, we start with 3U2s. There are actually two softwares which I'm going to take you through, but we'll deal with the 3U2s for now. You slot it into your PC. You slot it into your PC. After you slot it into your PC, you are greeted with a page like this, and you go ahead to start a smart flash like this. So once you have this here, you have an option to download the firmware which you have here by yourself, or you can go ahead to find other firmware versions as well from here. So probably if you want a higher version or in any case, but in my case, I want to downgrade it from the iOS 26 to iOS 18. Another downside of downloading it on the 3U2s app is that there are chances that once you are downloading it, after network problems, you have to restart your download again. So I came up with another option by visiting this site, and the name is ipsw.me. ipsw.me. So this is the site, IPSW downloads. Once you visit the site, you select the device you are using, in this case an iPhone, and you select the model, the 14 Pro Max. So because we want to downgrade to a lower iOS, we select this one, which is the 18.6. Once we are done, we go ahead and select the download, and do well to use IDM to download it. So in case you have challenges with your network or your PC turns off or whatever it is, you can resume your download. Yes, so you go ahead to download it. I've downloaded it already, so I'm going to cancel this one right here. So yes, once I'm done downloading, I can have it on my PC here, as you can see in IDM. So we go back into 3U2s and we go ahead to flash. So with the flashing, I'll find the firmware. I'll find the firmware by clicking on this download button, and I'll go to add files, select folder. So I find where the file is. So once I want to find the file, mostly when you are finding the files, you might be unfortunate to get it like it is here. Probably the options may not be on firmware IPSW. It might be elsewhere. You will look through it and you might not find it. So yes, just in case you face that, you select this and you click on open. So once it's done, it's going to be imported into your 3U2s and have it here, like it has see 18.6.2. So I select it and I go ahead to flash. And when you are doing it, previously I had issues when I was flashing because I was using a quick flash and a fixed flash method, which wasn't working for me. I was pausing around somewhere 18, 21 and all that. So it is advisable to use an anti-copy flash, and you click on this. So after you click on this here, go ahead to click on flash back. So yes, at this point, once it's done and it's got to 100%, your iDevice will be showing here. We need to show here after it resets. After it restarts with the Apple logo on it. So once the process is done, you'll be greeted with a page like this where everything is done and your phone also will be getting prepared, will be loading to get prepared. And as I said, alternatively, we can also use iTunes. So with the iTunes, you slot in your charger like we did initially. You trust your computer to it, to iTunes. We disconnect and connect it again. You select this one, set up as new iPhone. Get started. So this is the phone we like to downgrade. I've done it already with the 3 U2s. That's how come we have the downgrade already. But in your case, if you want to downgrade, you simply have to hold on shift. Because we have the firmware already, hold on shift. Holding on shift, you click on updates too. So once you click on shift and updates, you select the where your firmware was downloaded. In this case, it was downloaded to my DXD. I find it and I press OK. So because I've done it already, like you could see, the same process, you click on update and it indicates. And after you leave it connected and you have a stable internet connection, after no time, you are going to be done and your phone will be successfully downgraded to iOS 18 or whichever iOS you prefer, and you can continue to enjoy your phone. So we are greeted with a page like this. Let me go back. We are greeted with a page like this and we're going to start the phone app. From this point, I can tell that the data issue is fixed because I can see LTE is on. Is on. So I'm just quickly starting the setup process just to tell if it's actually fixed. So using the Wi-Fi, I'll quickly enter my Wi-Fi details. Okay, so once I enter the details for the hotspots, we wait a bit. We wait a bit and we continue. I just want to quickly go through the process and set the phone up. So set it up later. No, we are not going to use any passcode. Don't use passcode. And no, don't transfer anything. No, set up later. And let's agree to whatever we have to. So continue, not now, set up later, continue, don't share, and continue. Yes, so welcome to iPhone. All right, so let's quickly go into general and settings and see if we actually have iOS 18. Yes, so we successfully downgraded from iOS 26 to iOS 18, and we are finding out the reason we actually did this downgrade in the first place, just to check if our cellular works. And as you can see here, it works. Let me quickly open our browser, try with Apple, and you can see it's working here. And let me try dialing another number to see if it works. So I'm dialing my number to see. All right, so I'm dialing my number to see if it's actually going to go through this time after we have downgraded it. All right, so as you can see here, thank you for watching me. If this video was helpful, kindly like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos of this nature and our thoughts.